Hey, welcome back, gamers. We are in Chapter 9 of the Lies of P playthrough that nobody asked for. But thank you for being here, because I do appreciate you. It is morning time as we're starting our session for the day. And my dog's barking in the background for some reason, so hopefully you can't hear her already. We just got back from our morning walk, and so my allergies are going a little bit more than I would like them to, but I'm hoping that things will be okay. We are here in the chapel of Saint Frangelico. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. So that's interesting. I was actually... we've got... That's kind of ominous. Got a path leading us that way. And it looks like this direction's going to be blocked off. I'm pretty sure I just heard something over there, though. I think one of the things I wanted to do first was head back to the hotel real quick. And we're gonna level up, and I think we're gonna upgrade our weapon, because in the last chapter we picked up some upgrade materials for it. I think we've got enough hidden moonstone to get one of our weapons to +3, and I think we also have enough of the, I think it's called crescent moonstone, and that will get us to on the way to +6, but I think we'll have enough to get one weapon to +4. So let's see. From what I remember, I probably need to use something like one of these in order to get a level up.
I'll use my power.
Oh, just short. So I'll use one of these 100s. And we'll see what we're going to level up here. I think we might... I'm thinking capacity, because if we do capacity, then we're no longer slightly heavy. I feel like that's going to be something that we just continue to chase, though, is that like we're slightly heavy, and so we're always trying to, let's get 1 point into it so that we're not slightly heavy. But if we just keep doing that, then eventually we're just going to have a ton of capacity and not much anything else. We do also have that amulet that helps us with capacity, so maybe that's the ticket instead of investing in it. Vitality. Oh, so I'm also noticing that motivity, which is our strength, is tied to our fire attack, and our technique, I think, is tied to our electric blitz attack, which that's pretty cool too. Yeah, let's go with capacity here. We're going to be level 45. I did want to talk to her. Yeah, here we go.
I'm able to wield ergo. They call me a listener. Because I can hear ergo.
Okay.
I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it. Called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets.
Interesting.
Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Okay, so that's interesting. That kind of helps explain a little bit about how she's able to communicate with us. I think that was back in like chapter 1. I was curious what exactly it was that like made her able to talk to us while we're out there. I'm gonna go ahead and use this so that we can go upgrade a weapon. I think we're gonna go with the booster glaive blade. I think is what we're gonna go with. As much as I like the Great Sword of Fate blade as well, even though this is a little bit heavier, it definitely does pretty solid damage. And I like having both of these as options, but I think that this is what we're gonna go with right now. So let's spend our hidden moonstone. and then our Crescent Moonstone. So I'm going to need to use a little bit more ergo, but I can get that to +4.
I know my way around.
There we go. So now we're at +4. We're doing some pretty solid damage with that. Alter handle. I don't really think that we need to worry about altering our handle currently. Yeah, it looks like if we did either of these, it would actually decrease our overall damage. We'd get better scaling, but right now we're actually, like, we're using a balanced build, so having C scaling in both of those is actually pretty helpful. I didn't realize that that handle was helping us out in that regard with the scaling. That's kind of nice. And so since this was a salamander dagger initially, which means that it had this flaming dagger head, it has advanced scaling on it because it had like an element to it. So I'm also thinking that this, yeah, see, so this has advanced scaling as well. So that's interesting. So the handles have different scaling depending. So the saber handle would be good for us because we've got that split between our dex and our strength. I think we're good right now. Okay, and then I think I'm also going to swap over the grindstone to the fire, the flame grindstone, because it looks like we're going up against humanoid enemies in this chapel. So electricity is not going to be as useful. We have our cube, which again, this gives us this wish ability. So right now our recovery wish stone says temporarily restores HP, so that's going to be pretty useful, and this comes back every time that we rest at a stargazer. And yeah, pretty neat. Wasn't expecting to have something like that thrown into the mix. I'm going to be pretty excited to see what other abilities we can put into our cube. So I think we're in good shape. Let's go back to this cathedral and let's check it out. Hope you're having a good day, whatever day it is for you. Hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. I'm imagining that if you're here at chapter 9 that you've been watching the previous chapters. Could be entirely possible that nobody watches these playthroughs, and that's totally okay with me. Really just wanted to have this on the channel for anybody who might be interested in checking it out. And I'm going to be playing through the game anyways, so why not do this sort of a playthrough with it. Here's our friend Giangio.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
Okay. So did he give us a... So, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did he just give us one of these? Like, does the effect of the cube go away? I'm not sure, because it seemed like we just got an item there. So maybe the wish stone that goes into the cube gets spent, and you have to get another...
Gold coin trees are... The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
Right. We heard all of this already.
It's to react to someone who has ergo and grant them special power. Temporarily. Maybe you'll find a star to wish on, Stalker. And if you do, I hope this cube helps you with that.
Okay. So... I'm wondering if... Using a cube uses up a wish stone, but it recharges in storage when you revive or visit a stargazer, it says. So just for testing purposes, we're going to use the cube. We can see it gives us a little icon at the top there. And then it's here, it says 0 out of 1. Then when we go to the stargazer, it says 0 out of 1. And the cube is here, it says 0. And we can't use it. So that's interesting. So I'm not sure if maybe that's not working as intended, but anytime that we talk to him, he'll give us a recovery wish stone, which is going to refill it. So that's strange, because it says that it recovers at a stargazer. So we'll see. Maybe that is working as intended, but also maybe it's not. What the heck? Nice. I had a prediction last chapter that we were going to get some sort of a monster that's been transformed into things because of this petrification. Is that Saint Frangelico maybe? Looking like we're having to go down because I don't see any other way. Okay, here we go. There's a bit of a ramp. We can go that way, or it looks like we could maybe do some parkour and go down this way. We'll go this way first. Alright. Down we go into the creepy depths of the chapel. Okay, so I can see there's guys up there. Okay. Decay, so we definitely don't want to traverse that. That's going down. That looks like a death trap to me. But maybe we can reverse that somehow. Get it moving the other direction. I don't know about this. Do they want us to run through the decay? Cat dust. Maybe that would come in handy in this area so that we don't aggro the enemies. Oops. I'm gonna try just tossing something at this dude. There we go. I'm sure they can probably climb. Maybe they can't climb. Let's go down and take care of that guy just so we don't have that pressure. Something's behind us. And that's one of those big guys over there. It looks a little bit different than the one that we took on earlier on that bridge. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna throw stuff at us. Don't love that. Ouch. Okay, it seems like they're just throwing stuff. So don't really want to parkour that. I'm wondering if maybe we're supposed to go from above and drop down in order to get there. There's also that spot there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I don't think we can get in there. So that's just a little gruesome set piece for us. Hidden moonstone, very nice. Okay. All right. Not bad. Come on, bud. All right. The game is definitely testing you here. See what sort of patience you've got. Make sure you got the skill needed to move past these sections, because this is high risk terrain for sure. Let's see what's down here. Honestly surprised that there wasn't, maybe I missed something. I was wondering if there's like something to turn that elevator looking thing around so that it goes up instead of down. Oops. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can stand off to the side here. Okay. Nice. Good placement there. Oh. Alright, so we got a ladder up. Let's see what's over here. We'll go this way first. I think there's a guy over there behind those boxes. Crap. There was, but there's also one behind the door. Yikes. Okay, so they do have an attack. Close range attack. I was thinking for a bit that they were just kind of like the guys who throw projectiles at us. They don't usually seem like they... The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Okay. But where the heck are we? Dim ergo fragment. Alright. And then we're back in this kind of area, only higher up. So, don't love that just yet. Let's go check out what that ladder was. Maybe that ladder opens up like a shortcut or something. Because this would be a pretty tough area if there aren't any shortcuts to access. Okay, so that's where they start. Oh, they're just in like a perpetual motion. Oh, okay. You need Trinity Key. I don't know if we've had an opportunity to get one of those again since earlier. That's good to know that that's there. We'll have to come back there, I guess. Again, interesting that there isn't like a shortcut. Maybe I missed something. Let's see. Looking like we're gonna have to do some parkour up here. So we're gonna wait for that opening. We're gonna jump across. Okay, gonna just throw something at you. Doesn't look like we can go that way. Oh, push. Nice. Okay, well that's helpful for sure. We could have missed that. Let's see, are there any big openings on this wheel? No, that seems like they're all pretty much the same. Alright. There's a ladder. That looks like a lever. So let's go this way first. Nice. There it is. So now that moves in the opposite direction, so that'll bring us up. So we don't have to do that whole section again. Legion magazine. I think we're going to go up the ladder first. Well, I guess we could see if this... Okay, the door does open. Definitely a trap room. Thing in the middle of the floor with seemingly no enemies. We've seen this before. So let's go this way first. I think that the Trinity keys you get from that, the riddle guy, Arlecchino. We met him a while back. Crescent Moonstone, that's great. We're gonna have enough to get our blade to +5 if we choose to. So that's awesome. But yeah, so the riddle guy, Arlecchino, the king of riddles, I think he called himself, he gave us our first Trinity key, but there was like a phone that we interacted with in order to get it. So I'm wondering if we missed something and there was another phone for us to come across, or maybe if we had answered the riddle correctly, maybe he gave us 2 keys or something. Yeah, saw that coming. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, gotta watch that. Need to block more. Need to block more. Watch out for that. Okay, one big slam. Shouldn't have gone for that attack. Ouch. Oof. I think we're gonna go ahead and use this. Bad timing, bad timing. Takes a second to do, apparently. Whew, man. No. And there it is. Rats. Had a feeling he was gonna stump us. That's a bit of a bummer, but at least we opened up that little shortcut to get back there. So we're at 19 deaths on the counter. Thinking if we want to run back and upgrade our weapon, but I think we're okay right now. We're going to definitely talk to Giangio to get our recovery wish stone back, and then we're gonna go back and take that guy on, and then at some point we're gonna do this little, it looks like a parkour section. It looks like you can jump to there and then drop down and kind of continue on that way. I could be, maybe I'm totally wrong and that's just a death trap, but it looks like you can engage with that. So we're gonna do that at some point. Okay, so we can just hop over here. Oops. You don't want to get on it too early because then you're going to drop. Have we been there? Oh, that's a something. Legion plug, amazing. I've been wondering where we were going to find these. So this we can use to craft a different Legion arm, and it looked like there was like 4 options for us to choose from, and so like we can pick which one we want to go with next. So that's really exciting. There was a couple of really cool options. So when we go back, we're going to upgrade our weapon, and we'll go ahead and pick a new Legion arm as well. But first, we've got to take this guy on. So let's get our Death Ergo. Try blocking more. And there I go. There I go, not blocking again. Don't love that. Cool design for this character. Had no stamina there. Gotta get out of there for that. Definitely gotta get out of there for that. Yikes, big yikes. This might be over before it begins. Yeah. Not not going well. We'll try this, but this is not doesn't happen quick. Oof. Nice, dude. Yikes. Yikes. There I go, saying that we need to block more, and not blocking at all. We'll try that one more time, and then we're gonna maybe go back to base and check out what our options are at the hotel. It also seems like there's like, yeah, we can maybe put 2 things in the wish stone at once. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's get this dude. We're at 20 deaths on the playthrough currently, which is really, I don't think that that's too bad. It's chapter 9, and we're probably about 6.5 hours into the playthrough, maybe close to 7, depending. So that's not too bad. We died like 7 times to Fuoko. We died like 5 times to that survivor in the room, and that was good. That was a good fight. I actually really enjoyed that fight. It was like, I think it was well designed. Some people might get into that sort of fight and think that, oh, this is not a good fight, or this is not a well designed location for a fight or whatever, but it was like claustrophobic. There was that table in the middle of the room, so you have to kind of navigate around that, and the guy's just attacking kind of wildly because he's like, he doesn't want to die. So it makes sense from that sort of standpoint that he's attacking so wildly, but he also he was opening himself up to opportunities to get a backstab on him, so you just kind of had to play smart and wait for him to create the opportunities for you. Okay, so learn the combos a bit. He seems like he's got kind of like a 3-piece there. Okay. Nice. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Bro, can you chill for a second? I'm trying to... Okay. Okay. Try to ignite him a bit. Not working. There we go. Set him on fire, so that's good for us. I think now's the time to use that. Oof. Oof. Deserve to get hit there. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, gamers. Did you hear that rev up? That was awesome. You're done, son. You're done, son. We got him. Tough fight. Good challenge. Can definitely appreciate and respect that. Got some ergo. Got some quartz as well, which was, that's going to upgrade our P organ. So we got a couple of things to do when we head back now. And, Let's see what's over here. Ominous bodies. What do we got? Krat supply box. That, I think that said something about Polendina on it. Polendina stocks new product. Awesome. Supply box filled with all sorts of goods. You can give this to Polendina. Very cool. Super cool. That's exciting as well. We'll see what sort of things he's gonna have. And then we've got an elevator here. We're going down. That big spooky monster went down. Oh, okay, right on. Got a stargazer.
Reyes once told me,
Oh,
always be true to myself.
okay. Who is that talking? Alright, we're gonna repair the stargazer. We'll grab the couple of things that are here that we can see. And then we're gonna head back to the hotel. Thermite, okay, so that's a throwable. Oh, okay. Creepy lady. A nun. Can we talk to you?
I'm surprised to see who's,
Cecily?
well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile,
Cecile.
and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters.
Okay.
The Archbishop was a true saint.
She said the
He was my
Archbishop is
savior.
dead. So the
If I write his words into my heart,
the
maybe
Archbishop
it'll give me
was
the
named
strength to carry
Andreas, I
on.
believe.
I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Alright, so something's up with her hand. So she could have the petrification disease herself. But the Archbishop's name was Andreas, as far as I remember. Geppetto said Archbishop Andreas was... We were supposed to be coming here to basically save him, possibly. So the fact that she's saying that he's dead is now leading me to believe that that big spooky thing that crawled down into that hole could be the Archbishop Andreas himself, and that's going to be the boss for this area. But we shall see. St. Frangelico Cathedral Library. So we're going to go to Hotel Krat. We're going to take care of a couple of things, and then maybe we'll head back here. We'll see. Maybe we'll call it a chapter, and we'll start the next chapter as we explore the library. Maybe that'll make sense for us, but we'll see. How much ergo do I have? Probably enough for a level up.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Add shop goods.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
What do we got? So these were there before. Oh, nice. We can buy these purification ampules. That's great. And there's no limit on them. We can get a couple of urgent repair tools. What's this? Bright red apple. That might be worth picking up. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. So that we have one of these already. That's going to give us the ability to upgrade special weapons, which we don't have any of yet. Oh, and we can buy Hidden Moonstone now. So that's interesting. So we could get our other weapons to +3 if we wanted to spend our currency there. We've got 1 in the bag. We need 4. So I would need to buy 11 of these, which I could do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up 7 of these. And the apple. And then
The Stalkers are Krat's
we're gonna go
vigilantes.
upgrade
There are
the...
2 groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers.
Okay.
The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed.
Okay.
Historically, the relationship between the 2 groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack.
Okay.
That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
No, thank you. You've been super helpful, actually. So, the Stalkers are in 2 groups. There's the Sweepers and the Bastards. So we didn't realize that before, I don't think. At least I didn't. Maybe you guys picked up on that. But there are 2 groups of Stalkers. So some of them that we've bumped into in the past, like the Mad Donkey, he might have been one of those 2 factions. So I'm wondering which one the Red Fox and the Black Cat belonged to, because they seemed like less hostile to us from the beginning. I think we'll use one of these.
I know my way around.
And we're going to upgrade the Salamander Dagger Blade. And we're going to upgrade the Electric Coil to get those to +3. And then we're going to also upgrade our Booster Glaive Blade. Because that seems like it's going to be our main weapon right now, is this Booster Glaive Blade. So we'll spend those there, so to get that to +5. So that's in good shape. Now, we've got something we can come over here. I don't know if we need Ergo to make this happen, or if we just... Yeah, we just need the Legion plug. So we can install a motion sensing landmine. We can do a Legion arm that fires sticky acidic substance. I like the name of this one, Pandemonium. But I don't know how useful that's going to be for us at the moment. We have the Aegis, which can block enemy attacks with your left arm. I kind of think that that's the way that we're going to go, although it is a heavy... Yeah, see it says 12.4, so that's the heaviest out of the bunch. Falcon Eyes, a Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. So that could be cool too, to have like a ranged weapon, but I'm kind of thinking that if we go with this Aegis, that this might help. We definitely want to get better at blocking and be more conscious of the fact that we need to block if we want to be successful in some of these fights. We've been getting by without blocking as much, but I think that this might encourage us a little bit. And then we can also, if we wanted to, I don't necessarily know if we want to spend the only... Oh, we can attack while guarding. So that's interesting. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. So that would be cool. I don't think we're going to go with the guard attack just yet, but we can at least see how this goes. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Goes with our aesthetic pretty well, as, you know, the outfit that we have on and everything. Let's go out here and see how this goes. So now we got just kind of like a buckler on our arm, blocking like that, and then we have blocking like this. And it's going to drain our Legion battery, whatever that's called. Oh, that's probably just because we're out here in the courtyard that it refilled like that. So let's not think that that's how that's going to go. And wow, put him into... Wow. Now obviously this is just a practice dummy, but if you block the attack properly, then you can recoil with an explosive attack, and that might leave them open for getting staggered. That's great. I think we made the right choice with that one, gamers. Pretty happy with that. Okay, the last thing that we wanted to do while we were here, actually, let's come over here. Let's make sure Antonia doesn't have any more tea.
People have no idea so many secrets are best
Yeah.
for keeping me company.
Nope. She's got nothing for us. We'll play the piano. Still sounds the same. So I'm wondering what it is. Maybe we need to find more records to listen to so that we can get a better feel for music. We're gonna run up now and spend our quartz to upgrade our P organ. There was a cat up here before, if you remember. So I wonder where that cat's gone off to. And if we could pet him again and try to become friends. Oh, here he is. Hey, Mr. Cat. Nope, still doesn't like us. That's okay. We'll keep trying. Yeah, we'll keep trying. Maybe he knows that we're a puppet. Maybe he's not a fan of us because we're not a real boy. Activate the P organ. Okay, so we had some cool options here. Dodging on the ground seems like it's going to be pretty useful. And add an amulet slot seems like it's going to be pretty useful. Especially because we just added some weight to our build with that shield. Even though our capacity is pretty decent, it might be useful to get this amulet slot so that we can have the amulet that gives us more capacity, more weight load. But I think we're going to go with the rising dodge first, because getting stuck on the ground and getting hit when you're just kind of stuck there and helpless is no bueno. So let's see what we've got now. So enhances weapon attack when durability is at maximum. Weapon attack when pulse cells are discharged. Enhances the stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. So that's interesting. And enhance perfect guard destruction. Destruction damage to enemies when a perfect guard is successful. Okay. Here we've got enhances the recovery effect to pulse cells. That could be really good. Lowers the guard regain reduction. Okay. Lowers the damage received during charge attacks and when using Fable Arts. So that would give us some sort of damage reduction, kind of like a hyper armor mechanic. Enhances resistance to attribute status ailments. That could be good as well. Lower Legion consumption in a crisis. So when HP is low, we spend less Legion. Reduces the stamina consumed to dash. So I'm wondering if dashing is just running, so less stamina to run. Because I think dodging and dashing are different things. Lowers the weapon durability reduction of dodge attacks and dash attacks. And lowers the stamina consumption of all actions when pulse cells are discharged. Okay, so none of those seem super appealing. Consumable effect duration, special grindstone duration. Lowers ergo loss from hits when there is death ergo to recover. See, so that's something that I haven't noticed too much. But when it seems like when we have death ergo to recover, that if we take too much damage, then it's going to start draining the ergo that's there. I'm not too worried about that upgrade. Enhances the effect of Fable Catalysts, which I'm not really using Fable Catalysts right now. So I think what we're going to do is enhance pulse cell recovery. So that'll make our healing items do more for us. So we're going to go with that. And then the next one that we'll do is maybe stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks, maybe? We'll see. Pretty happy with that so far. Don't think that there's anything else to do here. I guess we could stop at Geppetto and see if he's got...
City of Krat. Ask me
Okay.
any...
Yeah, nothing there that we're too interested in. I'm gonna stop by Sophie really briefly, see if she's got any topics.
I'll use my power.
I guess we could ask about these.
A cricket often acts as a guide.
I could have done this a long time ago.
Models became popular.
Just never really bothered
But
to
Gemini is unique.
have these conversations.
He's more than just a guide.
Yeah, he
As
is.
you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean. Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger.
Okay, so that's that. I think we've done everything that we wanted to do here. We're gonna head... Did I use that thing? No, I still have a wish stone, so that's good. We're gonna head back to the library, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call this a chapter. We made some pretty decent progress through the chapel. We might start next chapter by going back to the beginning of the chapel and going down in that area, seeing if there's some parkour to do and if we can go downwards. Not sure if that's where we're supposed to go, if possibility, but we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and close things out here. Thanks so much for stopping by the playthrough. Hope you've been enjoying it. Really appreciate you, gamer. Stay awesome. Remember that you're worth it and that you matter. I have been and always will be Koobs. Peace and love, gamers.